Yeah, we're going to go ahead and focus on assembling all the parts, which is only 4 of them, for the wall-hanging 6-flute stand that's made out of acrylic. The easiest way we found to do this is to go ahead and take these sides and face them outward. Then there are 2 crossbars. One crossbar has a spacer on it. You can see it's kind of round spacer. And that faces it goes to the upper part of the stand, and it faces the wall. So it fills that little gap that's created. When you put the upper crossbar in, there's a hook here. You can see it. It's kind of hook shape. This is important. It's important to have that one facing up from the flute stand. You put that in, face it up, and push in hard. The lower crossbar also has the hook, but that one you want to face it down and push it down. So it goes into here. You put both of them in, the top and the bottom. Then you go ahead and put the other side on at the same time. Push up on here, push down on this one, push up and down, and you're ready to hang it. Now, it tends to be a little bit loose. The reason we do that is so that it's easy for you to put the crossbars in. So you really don't have to do much more than that other than hang it, because the weight of the stand, what we did was the hook is facing up, so it's locked in. If the hook is facing down, it's locked in on this side. So the beauty of that is that it holds, the weight of it holds it together, plus the weight of the flute, which is not a lot, but it holds it together. Now, if you don't like it to be a little bit loose, you have another option here. And I'm going to take this apart. What you can do is go to your local hardware store, whether it's Ace, Home Depot. Most everyone has this. And what it is, it's brush-on super glue. Pretty reasonable. And what we recommend then is to take the brush-on super glue and put a very little amount, not a lot, just right in between the little fork right in here, on the crossbar. Just put a couple of little dabs on there. You have to put it in. Go ahead and close this up so it doesn't spill on you, which I was concerned about. And you go ahead and put the crossbar in with the super glue. Again, it's important. The top piece faces this is important because it's going to be glued in, that the spacer faces the wall, and this is facing up. The leg faces up. Put it in, push up against it, and hold it for a minute, just 30 seconds. So it allows the super glue to take hold. Then you do the same thing with this one. You put the super glue just a little bit right in here, that's all. Doesn't take a whole lot. And the leg faces down. You put it in and push down on it, nice and tight. Hold them both, push on it, let it set for a second. Do the same thing on the other 4 sides. Put it in. Put a little super glue on, do that to both sides, and then again, push up and push down. On the upper part, you push up. On the lower part, you push down. Hold it for about 30 seconds, allow the super glue to take hold. Let it sit for a minute, and you're ready to mount it on the wall. The mounting is pretty straightforward. We provide the hardware. You can either put a straight screw into the wall. If you feel that has drywall, has a little drywall spacer in there, a drywall connector. But either one, there's not a lot of weight that's on these on these stands, because the flutes are light. And they're really beautiful because the fact is it really shows up the flutes. Hopefully this helps for you.